everyone, and welcome to today's episode of the vlog. In today's episode we are looking at a couple of diagnostic tools to suit two different budgets. The first one we're taking a look at is the Xtool D7, and then we've got the Xtool Xtool Advancer AD20. Now this is a Bluetooth device that you plug into your car and will then connect to your phone via an app, whereas this is a full-blown diagnostic tool. It's the baby version of the Xtool D8, but still packs a punch with what it can do. So we're going to take a look at both in detail, and we're going to also connect both of these up to the car. But which one would you go for? Well, if you are a budget DIY and you just want something to have a look at your car and your friend's car, this is a guy for you. If you are the advanced motorist, or like me, you've got a garage and you do various bits and you work on different cars, this is definitely the tool for you. What do you get in the box? Let's take a look. Okay, so what do you get in the box with a D7? Well, you get the unit. You also get some instructions to give you a basic understanding, and you get this lovely case. Inside the case you've got your lead that connects to your device here. You've got a USB cable here that you use for charging. You've got the OBD connector, so this actually connects to this lead like so, and then you've got a charger for the country or specific. So basically this is the US ones, not the UK one. I just use this charger in my USB charger and that does the job. And of course you get the device as well, and the case is quite nice. Everything fits in really well and closes up. And you've got a lovely little carrying case for the whole device. What about the little AD20? Now the AD20 comes in a nice little compact box. Inside the box you get the unit, as you can see here, and then also you get some instructions to start you off, and there's a nice little barcode that you use which takes you directly to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, and that basically allows you to connect up, and then you are very ready to go in a short period of time. So really simple setup on this one because it uses your mobile phone as the main device. Now let's test these in the car. We're going to use, the subject is going to be our Audi S3. Now that car has a couple of faults in there. We're going to see if these devices find anything. They should do. Okay, so we are in the trusty S3 and we've got the D7 connected up. So first of all we're going to go into our diagnostics and we're going to get it to find our vehicle. Let's see if we can get it to do a auto scan. So auto scan will search for the vehicle. Going to do a search, and it's found the vehicle, which is perfect. We'll then get it to do an automatic scan. Let's do a fast scan. Let's see what it finds. It should find some faults with this vehicle because there are a couple of issues. But let's see if it finds it. So it's found a fault with the engine. It's found a fault with the climate control system. Actually, this is pretty quick. Let's see what the faults are that it's found. Let's see if we can diagnose that. Taking a look. Read ECU, read trouble codes. It's doing a scan. And it's telling us that there's a problem with one of our sensor faults, which is fine. We know about that. Can we clear the code? It's telling us that it's sporadic, so we can't see it. But what we can do is we can look for detail. And what it will do, it will go online and then it will try to find that detail. Now, here we go. Yes, accept all Google. And there we go. So it's found what that code is. So that's one of the good things. That's one of the benefits of using this system here. Let's go back to our system. Okay, so we're back in. So we're going to go back. We're going to read the actual ECU. We'll see what other codes we can find. So what about this here? Let's see what the issue is here. Read codes. Heater for nozzle open circuit short. So basically something's disconnected there. So as you can see, it is pretty good at finding faults. Let's take a look at this one here and see what it finds. Retro navigation database function missing message. Yeah, 'cause it's an old database, which is good. What about clearing codes? We're going to erase. Actually, no, we're not going to erase those codes because we want to see if the AD20 picks those up as well. So in terms of what it can do for a quick scan, the auto scan, that feature is really good. And in terms of other vehicles it supports, well, as you can see, quite a comprehensive list. So this is Europe, and as you can see, most of the major manufacturers are in that list. In the Americas, we've got, again, all the big major manufacturers. Asia, all the main manufacturers from Asia. And in China, we have got quite a few, even Australia actually. This also will support EVs as well. So if you have an EV, this can diagnose certain EVs included. Let's take a look at Europe to see if it's got let's look at that one. Okay, that's manual selection. Let's see what it's got in this. You got all your Scirocco's. Let's see if it's got anything new, like ID3s, etc. That may not be the case in this module, but I know the bigger brother does support. Oh, here we go. We got the Buzz and ID4. So we've just done an update in this, not ID3. There we go. So it does support even the newer models of EVs from the VW range. Okay, so this is the D7. Let's take a look now at the AD20, which is the USB, not USB, the Bluetooth. Okay, so we've got the app now connected, and as you can see, it's found my car, the Audi, as you can see in the screen. Now we're going to do a check to see what it finds, and what we're expecting it to have is we're expecting to see the same things that we saw in the previous car. So it's scanning the car, it's scanning all the different systems in the car, and it's finding a few little areas. So let's take a look and see what it's found, shall we? So we're going to check the OBD fault. Okay, what have you found? Check now. So this is looking at the various different BCM modules. So that took about 3 or 4 minutes to download. So now it's doing a check of the vehicle. We've got the car running just to preserve the battery, which is quite important. So scanning all the modules now. So this is the important one, and it seems that the car has to download the modules for the specific vehicle. We'll let it do its thing with the scan, and we'll see what comes back. But the graphics certainly look impressive, doesn't it? We'll speed this bit up. Right, so it started moving now quicker. I do like the graphics it shows as it goes through the different modules in the vehicle. Okay, so we have found, we've got 10 faults that is found in the vehicle. And I do like the fact that as you go through the different modules where it will show you the graphics changing as well. Alright, we're going to take a look at the engine fault now. I'm assuming we just click on fault details, and it's pretty much showing us, so we've got the engine running at the moment. It's telling us a whole lot of stuff now. A lot of these messages that we're seeing on screen now are old. They are very old. So we're going to clear this off. Please turn off the engine and turn the ignition on. So we're going to turn that off. We're going to do exactly what it says and turn the ignition on. So we're going to say yep, okay, and we're going to confirm, and it's going to clear some of these faults. Okay, confirm. Right, so that's now done. So if we go into the quick test again, and essentially we've got to go through that whole process again to try to get back and take a look at it. So that is the DP20. And again, let's click on that. We're not going to start the check again because it's going to take a while, as we saw. So I guess based on the cost price point that this comes into, that's the reason why it does take a lot longer in terms of diagnosing the car, whereas the DP7 or the D7 is a lot quicker. All right, so let's go and sum this all up. Okay, so what's my verdict? Well, for a comprehensive diagnostic tool, go for the D7. If you want a pocket tool that you can take away and leave in the car, and if you want the budget end of the scale, the DP20 Pro is the one for you. Both do exactly the same thing. This one takes slightly longer, but the price point reflects this. This is a more professional, more comprehensive tool and is a lot quicker. It does have a bigger brother, the D8, which has a camera on the back as well, so you can do remote sessions as well. But in terms of a tool set and to cover the majority of cars, this is the one that you probably would want to go for if you are the competent mechanic. But like I said, both are pretty decent in what they do. So hopefully this review has helped you. Now I'm going to put some links below for both those tools, so if you are interested, those links will be below in the description. Thank you, and hopefully that you enjoy that. If you have, let us know in the comments below. We do this very often, so if you like the reviews, give us a thumbs up and tell us what you think below. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe if you are a casual viewer, and click on the bell notification so that you're notified whenever we release a new video. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.